Hey everybody, it's Chad from Stick's Blog. I'm Stick, and today I have my youngins out here with me.
Hello.
Emily and Matthew. He's too embarrassed to turn and look. Look, Emily. You want to touch it? It's called a white blaze. Yep, there you go. That's your first white blaze. Anyway, we're out here just going to do a short overnight hike. Hopefully we're going to go down to the Stover Creek shelter and grab a campsite there. A bunch of people out here. And of course this is prime through hiking starting. So I'm hoping we find something there. If not, we'll figure out something else. Anyway, Joe may be joining us later tonight. I hope so. I haven't seen him in a while. Looking forward to that. But anyway, just wanted to get this started. Like I said, we are at the Springer Mountain parking area. It is 10/21, Saturday. I think it's like, what, March 9th? 8th or 9th, something like that. Of course, Springer Mountain up there. This is the 0.9 mile mark on the AT. And we're going to go to about 2.8 miles. So anyway, we'll see you down the trail.
That could be my nickname. Daffodils. Yeah. Buttercup. White on. You think it's the color of my... You're orange.
See the blaze, Emily?
Huh? What?
The blaze? Yeah, uh-oh, be careful. That's how you know you're following the AT. You see those white blazes.
Emily could be white blaze.
Yay!
There'll be more times.
Yeah, more times.
More time, including like right now, Daddy. Okay?
Good. Yeah. Small stick sounds good right now.
Good job.
Yeah, I can't do stuff like that.
Well, that foot's wet. Why don't you come this way? Yeah. And then you can cross right over there. What, the shoes?
Yeah.
I don't believe they are.
I'm surprised I haven't got wet yet. I'm usually the first one too. White blaze.
This is my first time hiking.
Loving it. All right, here we are. It is 12:20. Really short hike. We are at Stover Creek Shelter. For those of you interested, this is Stover Creek Shelter. We've actually been here about 45 minutes, something like that. Just kind of give you an idea of what it looks like in here. Got benches over here that you can sit on. Picnic table pulled up in here. It's got 2 platforms set up with. And then up top there's a huge area.
It's awesome.
It's awesome, she says. I would say a shelter of sleep, probably close to 16-ish, somewhere in there. But anyway, privy is right down there. I don't know if you can see it through the trees. There's actually 2 sets of bear cables here. I hear some people back there. As expected, we've met a number of people already. But anyway, here's one set of bear cables. And then of course there's the potty down through there, the privy. Water is down this way. There's a Looks like somebody's cut a little trail through here, but if you can see down there at the very bottom, there's a little stream running through there that you can get your water from. Of course, the AT is running down at the bottom of this little hill. You can't see the trail from here. Actually, this is not the AT. The AT is have to go back down there, and it's right down there. Yes, I know where the bathroom is, Emily. But anyway, that is headed north. That is south. This is about 2.8 miles, I think, from Springer Mountain, something like that. And we are staying in tents tonight, just in case we get a lot of people here at the shelter. I don't want us to be all up in everybody else's way, so this is our setup here. I've got Matthew and Emily going to be in the Copper Spur. This is the Copper Spur UL2. And then I decided to bring just my Z-Packs 6.5 by 10 flat tarp, and my Bora bivvy is actually in there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it though, because with the helium sleeping bag and the extra large, or not the extra large, but the large size Neo Air, it's kind of tight, so I may not use it. I may just sleep in it like that. The weather's going to be fine. No worries about any kind of precipitation or anything, but that's the setup there. I brought my caldera cone with the Epicurean stove. I'm going to bake some muffins tonight for the kids. Also, I brought hot dogs. We're going to boil some hot dogs, and that's going to be our dinner, and then the muffin's going to be our snack. Let's see. Give a shout out to Brian Green. I got my Eagle Creek Packet Spectre sack, I think is what it is. Anyway, it's got, it's basically a ditty bag. It's got everything in there. Other than that, I don't really have a whole lot. That's the emergency blanket. I forget which one it's called. But anyway, it's the emergency blanket I'm using as a ground sheet. Got my arc blast out again today because I was carrying that tent along with all my stuff, Emily's sleeping pad, and a few other items. So I loaded it up. I was probably at around 27 pounds starting out. So that's alright. Pack did fine. I didn't have any issues with it. I will say that I had a lot of stuff packed on the outside of my pack. Like the tent here was actually rolled up and attached to the bottom straps. So there was a lot of weight way off center. So it kind of, if I was going to carry that much weight, I think I would take the time to repack it more. But this was 2 miles in, not anything that I'm worried about. Another thing too, never brought before on a hike. And the only reason I did it was because I got the kids with me. My Springfield 1911. And it's loaded, 230 grain, 45 caliber bullets. Got that with me just because, like I said, I got the kids with me, and it's just something just in case I need it. Probably never bring it again. Also, Joe, my buddy Gizmo Joe, is supposed to be coming out tonight, or he's going to try to, depending on if he can get off of work in time. So I was going to let him check it out too. Me and him do a lot of talking about guns and stuff. But anyway, that's pretty much what we've got going on for the rest of the day. For the rest of the day, we're just going to hang out, let the kids play. Emily has really been asking us to go to the bathroom. I think she just wants to go in there and see it more so than actually have to use it.
I gotta go number 2.
Yeah, that's what she always says. But anyway, it's a beautiful day out here. It's really beautiful. It's warm. It's probably about 60 degrees. I figured it'll get down to about freezing, maybe a little bit lower tonight, just because we're up a little bit higher. But really happy to be out here, even if it is just an overnighter. Like I mentioned, I was actually supposed to do a loop in the Smokies with Dave and Thomas from our recent hike, and there was a few reasons that I needed to stay, or I needed to back out of that particular trip, mainly so I could be with them. But I decided the other night, I was like, I can head out and take the kids out and at least do an overnight. Like I said, we didn't really hike far, less than 2 miles in. But we're getting to spend the night on the trail. This is Emily's first night ever on the AT. First time she technically has done a hike. So she's excited about it. She's walking around picking up garbage, putting it in there. Baby, you can't fit any more garbage in there, okay? And all that right there is that's just asking for the bears to come up. It's another reason we're sleeping in the tents. Not that it's really that far away. But anyway, I'll quit rambling here. Just going to give you a word of what's going on. And we'll talk with you later. So see ya. Say bye.
Bye. Can I do something really quick?
What?
Front handspring.
Okay, do it. All right, good job. Good thing you didn't keep rolling down the hill. Matthew, you want to do a front handspring, back handspring? Nah, okay. All right, we'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Is that good, Matthew? Emily, is that good?
I'm going to answer your question right now.
You're not going to answer my question. What are you eating?
A muffin.
Yes, muffin.
Okay, I'll answer your question. It's good.
Good, focus in.
It's not a muffin pattern show, Daddy, okay?
I never ate ramen either, so I'm kind of excited to see how this works out.
I didn't either.
I didn't eat that in college.
My
Missing out.
stomach just puts up with it.
Well, I've got 150
Y'all a group or
chicken
just grouping together? Y'all a group or just grouping together? We're just grouping together.
Just group together. Have a seat.
All right. Well, here we go. We're leaving the campsite. We were actually camped right up there. Shelter's right up there. It's a little side trail, the Blue Blaze Trail. It comes down through here. And it's the AT. Bunch of camping spots down in there. There's actually a lot of camping spots here at Stover Creek. And they're kind of spaced out, which is nice. That way if there's a bunch of people, you can kind of spread out, not everybody be clustered together. But so there's a bunch of camping spots down there. There's a real good camping spot right up here. And then of course where we were, there was a few different places. So, but then again, this okay, guys, we're going this way. Keep going straight here. This will actually continue north down the AT, and this is southbound, which is where we're going. And also, if you go right down here and then to the left, there's some more camp spots. But anyway, so here we go, making our way back out. Only, like I said, about 1.8 miles or so is all we got to hike. So it won't be too bad. But anyway, had a good night. Lots of hikers up here. Assortment of through hikers and just section hikers or weekend hikers, whatever you want to call them. But had a big group. Had a good time. See, there's some more up there. Which there's the shelter. So here we go. Now it's just a short, easy hike back out. It is 8:44 Central Time. Since time went up last night, technically it's 9:44 here, so 8:44 our time. But anyway, I had a good time. I may do a little more video, take some more pictures on the way out. Not really sure. If I do, I'll see you then. If not, appreciate you watching. Emily, you want to tell them bye?
Bye.
She's cold. I told her she'd warm up when she's hiking uphill.
Oh, hurts.
Oh, your toe will be fine. Good thing I landed on leaves. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you later.